You can call me Cha-Cha, but don't say okay now. Just hit the live button. Hello, 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 hello. Give people time to get them notifications. If the notifications working, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the notifications are working. I know they work when they want to work. Just kind of like, I guess they affected by this thing too. So only the essential notifications working. I guess mine don't be essential. But how y'all doing out there? I just popped in for a little like real light. Just see how y'all doing out there. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Come on in the room, as the song say. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Or you can hit the thumbs down button. Either way, I appreciate your views. How you doing? How y'all doing out there? What's been going on in the YouTube streets? I ain't been on here. I ain't come on at all yesterday. I did. Hunty. I was around here doing what a lot of people doing nowadays. They're paying bills, honey. Yes. And now I'm enjoying me a nice cool glass of water. But you ain't over there shaded on. Oh, not shaded. Uncle want to be quiet. Let me tell you where that name came from. Neptarian, looking from afar, gave Uncle that name. He was like, "Oh, that's a shade of Uncle right there." I was like, "Yes, it is. Welcome. Thank y'all for coming in." I ain't really talking about nothing. I just came on just see how y'all were doing, and everybody make sure my peeps, make sure the members of the village is doing all right and everything, and y'all don't let this thing get y'all down. I know these are strange times. Trust, I ain't never lived through nothing like this. I've seen it in movies, but I never thought I would live through it. So, hey, we just got to make it do what it do. That's all. But you know what? I'm lying. This ain't no like. I'm finna get into some, because I am really sick of this person. LarryNelson, if you hear me. LarryNelson. Bro, what is your problem with Jay Wilson? Now, the man that told you to stop sending him the damn emails and text messages. Not every one of your videos that I've seen. Your last 4 videos got Jay Wilson name in it. Show me on the door what Jay Wilson hurt you. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna rename this. Show me on the door. LarryNelson, show me on the door what Jay Wilson hurt you. Because I mean, dude, why are you? Hey, if people pay attention. Welcome, Smart Show. Like I said, I had seen it in movies, but I never thought I would live it. But here we are. But getting back to Mr. LarryNelson, leave Jay Wilson alone. I mean, you talking about you talking smack because the man was able to go in his 401k and make a withdrawal to do what he needed to do. Then you talking about real men work. I mean, the man had a job that they laid him off. So guess what? They got to give that man unemployment. And yeah, you're right. And so hey, I mean, it is what it is. The man is a college professor. He teaches online. They laid him off. Okay, he can't do the Airbnb because it's against the law for that. Well, I don't know about in San Antonio, but where I am, the governor said no Airbnbs, no timeshares, none of that. So folks that was banking on you can't make money off of that. It's not really safe to do Uber or Uber Eats, to be on the real, if you really want to be for real. So yes, I mean, the man took the options that was available for him. I don't hate him at all for it. More power to you, my brother. I'm just saying. But it seems like you got a problem with the man. Okay, if you don't agree with the gay lifestyle, don't be in the gay lifestyle. It's just that simple. But you can't convert people. That don't work. I'm just saying. So I mean, just leave it alone. I mean, yeah, you've called yourself a Christian and everything, but see, that's what turned a lot of people away from the church and away from Christians because they so damn judgmental. Now, if you call yourself a Christian, you are supposed to be a follower of Christ, which means you are supposed to be Christ-like. Christ came along in the New Testament. Show me in the New Testament where they said something about homosexuality. Hey, Sharon, welcome, baby. It was never mentioned. So you can't be like that. Oh, that I'm a Christian and this against God because what you say that Leviticus and all that was the Old Testament. If you follow Christ, believe in Jesus, call yourself a Christian, that's New Testament. And once he died on the cross, that's New Testament. That fulfilled all that was in the Old Testament. Now, I don't proclaim to be a Bible scholar, but I have read enough and heard it preached enough to know that part. Just like a lot of y'all think that the New Testament starts in Matthew. No, baby, it starts in the book of Acts on the day of Pentecost. Do your research. But I mean, leave the man alone. Okay, you ain't with the gay lifestyle? Fine. Don't indulge. But I just find it funny that the last two people that you done went at has been Terrellon, who's gay, and Jay Wilson, who's gay. Hey, Queen Super Rich, welcome, baby. It's other things to be ranting and raving about. It's other things going on. Then you worry about who this man's sleeping with. This man getting unemployed. Why you worried about that? What he eat don't make you have a bowel movement. I want to say it another way, but I'm gonna be nice. And who he sleep with don't make you have an orgasm. So why you worried about it? Like, why you being all rated G? Cause the shady uncle in him. What he don't make you shit. Ain't gonna make you shit. And who you fuck ain't gonna make you come. Like, mind your business. That's why we got this damn virus out here. And that DJ Cat in the background. See, I'm trying to be. Got the damn virus. They tell motherfuckers social distance. Sit your head down somewhere. Motherfucker too no. We can't do that. We too busy about it. Too worried we gonna miss something. Gotta be all up in everybody else damn backyard. Sit your head down somewhere, mind your business. Well, half the shit that we have going on in the world wouldn't be going on. The motherfuckers just mind they motherfucking business. People put stuff out. You if you dig it, you dig it. If you don't change it once you don't. But other than that, if everybody just mind they business. I mean, thank you, Queen Super Rich. Why is you worried about what this man do? Welcome to y'all coming in. Y'all know I appreciate anybody come over here and listen to what I have to say. But I'm like, dude, let it go. Let it go. Now I watched LarryNelson, and he was cool. Now I like the genesis of this thing with him. Like the genesis of him and Jay Wilson, look, whatever they got going on. I wasn't here for carpet on my walls, but I heard it was hilarious. But you know, I didn't really think they really had no beef because the last really thing that I saw them have was when they did the suit challenge, and it was cute. You know, Larry Nelson came in and was showing pictures of his what's that where you get the cheap suits from? K&G suits. You know, his Steve Harvey K&G suits, and you know, Brother Jay was busting in the head with all kind of looks, different looks, and I thought, you know, that was cute, that was comical. But now, dude, you just—it's like you obsessed. I'm beginning to think you're a little curious. I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with it if you is, my brother. But well, I mean, you just obsessed. I mean, okay, you said, and what I find funny is this. Now, when Troy Allen came with you, you emailed Troy Allen. You emailed him. You didn't say nothing to him publicly. You emailed Troy Allen. But oh, Brother Jay, you just gonna keep putting out videos, keep putting out videos. And I like you, Larry. I really do. I like you. Once you got that buffering issue under control, I like you, you know. But I mean, damn, dude. Leave it alone. Leave him. Uh-oh. I think DJ Cat got some wisdom. She wanna spit.
Oh, wow. I already said last.
I'm like, see, I wasn't here for that. All that had happened when I guess it happened when I came in. The what? Oh, okay. I had the producers talking to me in the background. But you know, I mean, dude, leave that man alone. That man had asked you not to, I mean, he was come on his platform with over 500 people in his chat and said, stop sending me that stuff. And you keep sending it. Why? Why, Larry? Why? Yes, I'm calling your name because, like I said, I like you, Larry. I like you, Larry, because when I start watching, you seem like you had some sense, but you just obsessed with this converting Jay Wilson. Me, you know what? I was there with him, and then he took that fork in the road. Because that with him and Terralon, it was funny. I did get some chuckles off of it because he'll say something about Terralon, and Terralon will come and say something about him, and he says so. So that was cute. I got myself some chuckles off of him and the Terralon thing. But this with Jay Wilson, I mean, oh my God, I do not get it. Oh, I need some more water. Throat got a little dry. But it is amazing how things have changed. Stuff that folks was upset about. Because I'm going to be a little petty. This is my petty moment. Y'all remember when everybody was upset because T.S. Madison had used the word fish to describe a woman? Remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? How everybody, oh, fish. Oh, she said fish. And I said then, we got this damn virus going on. Don't nobody know what's going on with it. They don't know what it's going to do. But, you know, everybody was obsessed and upset with being called, with T.S. Madison and being called fish. And then, and then everybody was obsessed with Dwayne Wade choosing to support his transgender daughter. Oh, yes. Y'all was all upset with that. Don't seem that important. Now do it. I kept telling folks that there's other things going on in this world than to be obsessed with how gay men refer to women and what this man is choosing to do when it comes to his child. And you know, and even with that, folks was talking about where the mama at, where his mama at. Gabrielle ain't his mama. Well, for one, the biological mama sold her parental rights in the divorce settlement. Yes, that's how Wade ended up with them kids. And for first, and for two, Gabrielle been there helping raising them kids. So yeah, them is as much her kids as it is his. So but everybody was in the uproar about that. Y'all remember that? Oh, everybody was concerned about what this man, about this man choosing to support his son, and then it was the fish thing. All that don't seem so important now, huh? I mean, folks sat up and did 3, 4, 5 hour lives on that. Chaplain. Here's my motto: live and let. I'm trying not to cuss, but DJ Cat said it's after midnight, so live and let motherfucking live. If it ain't affecting your bottom, if it ain't affecting your pockets, if it ain't causing you physical or mental harm, why worry about it? Okay, Queen Super Rich, you disagree with what? Now, you might not believe in the transgender thing, but here's my thing. And because I've had conversations with guys at work that say if they rather have a dead child than a gay child. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, are you serious? They rather have a dead child than a gay child. I was like, let me tell you.
That's that conditioning.
And so here's
it's like slavery. It's a mentality. It's when something's been so deeply embedded in you that this is supposed to be this way, or this is how this is the order of life, and it's been constantly beaten into you every single day of your existence. Then it's a cycle.
But goddamn, you got a mind. You got a brain. I mean,
but see, this is the thing especially with Black people. They don't. They say
you gotta come sit in this chair.
They say
it's just got to where a Black man would tell his son he loves him, or hug him, or anything, because that was a taboo. That was a no-no, because that was showing weakness. And
wait. How is this?
It was embedded in.
That
was embedded into that you are not a man if you show any type of love toward your son.
Huh?
Black men did not do that.
Yeah, they will rub, but you
had to
hard on the boys with the boys, but then when it came, now the girl get put on a pedestal. But the men, because
boy,
and again it goes back to what I was saying.
Because
to the conditioning
himself as a man.
I guess I'm welcome everybody.
Well, that was how we was brought up.
That it's all about time, and like I said, over time.
If you had broke wrist, if your wrist was broke, then you was outcast.
But how long ago was that?
Back in the 40s and the 50s.
Okay, here it is, 2020, and it's still like that today. And that's shame.
Because
that's shame.
It goes back to what I was trying to say about conditioning. When you have weak-minded people,
that is not,
and you constantly getting something. It's just like
open mind.
It's just like an abusive relationship.
I thank the Lord that I was born and it was put on me. I might not be the prettiest thing, I might not be the smartest thing, but I thank the Lord that the ability to think and figure shit out for myself was given to me. For real, I will take that over beauty any day. I'm just saying, because You just can't tell me.
Just like
You
the
just can't.
mentality that some people have about. That's why they had to get rid of a lot of the projects, because the people had that mentality that you was brought up in the project and you supposed to live in the project.
That's as high as you can go.
And
And
that,
see,
and that's why they had to take that, close them down, because generation after generation after generation.
Yeah, and that irked. Now that right there irked me. That irked me because you had folks. I'm just gonna put it out there. You had women that, as long as they had their Section 8, their food stamps, their AFDC, they were fine, and they would. This is back when you could get up until the child was 18, and then you look up and they having another child. That would irk the hell out of me. That irked the hell out of me, being a woman who had a disabled child, and I still got out there and worked. And hell, for a minute, we ran our own business. All of this with this disabled child, but then I see this broad that she just want to keep her food now,
and then be in the grocery store buying crab legs and sirloin steaks and shit, and then having the audacity to have a nigga standing next door.
And see that I don't understand. I never understand. I never understand that.
Help me help you. But that goes back to conditioning. When this is all you're presented with, when the option of free thinking is not even brought to the table, when people are when you're being raised, that's what you get. See, even if it wasn't discussed in our household, there were behaviors, like for me personally coming up, that I observed that let me know, okay, the older I got, it's okay for me to have a fucking opinion. It's okay for me to do me.
Exactly.
And damn anybody else.
I believe before you.
Like, long as you ain't hurt nobody or being disrespectful.
I never understood it. I'm just saying, I can't I just can't wrap my mind around it. And this was even before July 10th, 2016. How somebody would be willing to throw their child out in the street just because of who they choose to love. I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. I just couldn't. I just could not. I could not. That's why I look and I don't understand, the hatred and the disdain towards somebody because of who they choose to love.
And it's amazing how, like, shit, that circle of life and just the circle, how it always comes back around. Because just like when you were talking about the Bible and the religious aspect of it, don't get me wrong, I consider myself a spiritual person.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not religious. I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. And I'm honestly, not a Christian.
And I opt out of, like, I'm not big, like, I will go to church, like, if I'm supporting a family member or so on and so forth for certain things, but, like, I got turned off from that a long time ago. Because to me, when you're, like, super religious, you're a walking contradiction. Right. Because you can't in one breath say exactly. Just, I hope, Lord, please don't let me get wrong. Forgive me if I do. But wherever there are, what is it, 2 or more gathered,
3 or more that are gathered in my name, I am there with them.
So
okay, how Eddie Griffin said, it's 3 or more. It's 3 or more. We said his name. He here with us.
Exactly. And
well, he's with you every day.
Exactly. And that's the point.
He told you if you got the faith of a mustard seed.
Okay. I understand that. Now I'm gonna sit up here. I'm gonna admit it in front of the 2 of you. It was a time where I didn't want to hear nothing from God. After July 6th, after July 10th, for a minute, after July 10th, 2016.
Yes.
Well, I must have failed it because I didn't want to hear nothing about God. I didn't want to hear nothing about. I just
because.
But see, that goes back to the point that I was trying to make.
But you still did not lose your faith.
You might have got angry and frustrated, but you never
didn't lose your faith.
Because
because if you had lost your faith, you wouldn't believe in the goodness of Him that He blesses you with now. You wouldn't believe it. So you might have lost the.
I'm finna be honest. I'm be honest with you. I was mad as hell at God. And
can I tell you something?
Everybody would be mad with God because of losing a loved one, especially a child.
See, because for me, this was the second time. No, let me understand something. This was the second time I came to you on behalf of somebody. Because when Daddy got sick, and you remember when they first told us, and I left out the room, I went in the bathroom and I prayed. And then when they came to us with that about, and we prayed.
But then that's
so
in cases like that, that's when you don't ask for just a miracle or whatever. You ask if
it's in your will. That's how I did it. See, that's how I did it. Because I caught on a long time ago. It's thy will and not mine. I understand that. But
you do not know what His will is. That was His will to take him and bring him home. And it might have looked wrong to you.
Like they say,
but He do not make a mistake.
They say you want to make God laugh, talk about
tell him. Yeah, and that July 10th was the perfect example of that. Because if y'all can remember, we supposed been going up to the cabins for his birthday and doing this and doing that.
I was convinced he was gonna outlive all of us.
Yeah, I just knew he was gonna outlive me. And not from a parental standpoint. Obviously, I can't even begin to grasp what you go through, what you went through, what you're going through, because that is not something, that is not a pain that just like goes away. It's like it's almost like arthritis or something like that. Exactly, you live with it.
Want that on no.
I would not. Let me tell you something.
My baby girl, that I did that. I lost faith.
That's why I
realized it must have wasn't meant.
Because when I was there and I was getting ready to say I'm so goddamn mad right now. And when Mama, you can't tell me how to feel.
No,
you can tell me how. That was my feelings in the moment. That I was mad. I was mad. I was mad as hell. But I mean, because this was my thing. Why give him to me if you're gonna take him like that?
But see, that's in those moments. It's moments like that.
He didn't give him to you. He loaned him to you. He
trusted you with his prized possession. Is basically what he tried to say. Because nothing. The only things that are promised in life is death.
Life and death.
That's it. Like they said,
death and taxes.
Yep, like who that Samuel said, from the first slap of cry, we all gonna die.
You again and shape into sin and iniquity.
And the thing that I think at the end of the day that bothers in it, I don't care who you are, that bothers you about it across the board is because the not knowing of how and when.
I mean, I'm just, I don't want. I don't want
to. Realistically, nothing.
I don't want to know how, and I definitely don't want to know when.
Because you'll worry yourself to death.
You'll die every day, worried about when you're gonna die. So I don't want to know.
No, I'm just saying.
I don't want.
That's like
somebody said.
I think that's like.
I forgot who it was. I don't know.
People.
Right. I don't know if it was in a song or a movie, but don't die 1,000 deaths without living. You so worried about dying that you ain't living.
That's why I don't understand when people come out and say they don't want to go to hell. You in hell right here on earth.
Okay, look at everything that's going on right now.
Exactly. And my thing is, now this is something. It was either a song or it was one of the reggae songs or a movie. Who the
president is. That ain't hell.
Or I don't know a movie. And the guy said, and the man said, everybody want heaven, nobody want dead. It was in a movie. Everybody want to go to heaven, but you got to realize in order to get to heaven, you got to die. But see, I'm like Sam Cooke. Yeah, I'm afraid to die because I really don't know what's up there beyond that sky. And if I'm promised to get there.
Exactly. But change gonna come.
I'm just saying. Well, once you pass, your soul is what leads you. Your body remains.
Right. I mean,
physical is the shell.
I mean, I understand that, and like, what helped me, she said, I forgot what Candace said because we was talking about that.
What I was going to bring up, because honestly, and people might think I'm crazy, but I believe.
I mean, Cat.
I don't give a fuck because anybody want to see. I mean, I show my fucking face, so I don't give a fuck about you knowing my name. Cause I'm just saying, this ain't what you want.
Because hold that thought. I want to touch on losing the child. Like you said, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I would. And it is some people out here, especially in these YouTube streets, that if they was on fire, I would go get $10 of gas and pour it on them.
And that's not being Christian.
I'm not a Christian. I ain't never claimed to be a Christian. I'm saved.
That's not being Christ-like.
I'm not Christ-like. To be a Christian means you got to be Christ-like. I'm far from being a Christian. I'm saved because I believe that He was sent and died for my sins. But I'm not Christ-like. To be Christ-like, that turn the other cheek. No. You hit me once, I'm gonna have to mess you up. Sometime. I ain't that much. No. I'm saved because you can come at me and I depend on I'll cuss you out. I'm just saying. Ooh, this holy water though. But so
well, we all are weak.
Yeah, the flesh is the
flesh is weak.
The soul is willing, but the flesh is weak.
We are, and that's why He said He'll forgive you.
Right. I'm just saying. So I've never claimed to be a Christian. I'm far from being a Christian. I'm far from it. I am nothing like Christ. See, because Jesus saves. I will muck you. I will run you over in my car. I'm just telling you. I will drive around with you in the trunk of my car.
Okay, Eminem.
And go at what that stretcher 20. Y'all know that stretcher 20 going in Alabama is real bumpy. And your damn car shake that knocks your car out of alignment. Man, please. I ain't told you. Don't laugh at me, Queen Super Rich. I'm just keeping it real.
That girl named at home when he was working at South Memorial. See, that's what she did to her husband. She ran open and backed up and ran over again, then threw his ass in the back of the truck. and rolled, and rolled around 11.5 with him.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, I thought you was talking about the because you know why he won't drink iced tea, right? Okay, he was working with the dude, and the dude had pissed his wife off, and the wife peed in the iced tea.
She was pissing in it when we walked in the door.
She was peeing. She was peeing in iced tea. I'm like, damn.
So she gave him some of that sugar game.
Shit. Next time I get us a little sugar game.
See, I ain't like that.
Oh Lord have mercy. How y'all doing out there? Welcome everybody coming in. Oh Lord. Just a little chit chat. But yeah, so you know, I don't never proclaim that Christian thing. I'm not religious.
And all these, and especially black folks, all these black folks out here, they just like, oh, I'm a Christian, I'm this, I'm that. No, you're
yes,
not.
Queen, super rich. Yes,
No, you're
yes.
Not. No,
And see,
you're not.
and I'm get back to Mr. LarryNelson. Now
Black folks,
you trying to call yourself converting and saving Jay Wilson's soul, but you got more baby mamas out here. So I mean,
and that's some more shit. Cause I got one, and I barely got time to take a shit, let alone be sitting on damn interwebs all goddamn day. So if you got multiple children, I'm sorry, unless you are getting a certified guaranteed paid cash money off this shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't no grown ass person got time for that. You ain't get no coin.
okay,
Nothing.
okay.
And I ain't talking about, let me put my shit, my Zilly.
Oh, let me put my shit. I'm glad you said so. Let me put my cash app up here. Shit. D hard times. There we go.
Like,
there we go. Hey.
I'm just saying, like
I'm considered high risk because I'm considered high risk. So my job said, you know what, dude,
go somewhere.
Go sit down somewhere.
Get in the house.
Go get in the house. We can't have you out here. We can't have you out here.
They think they slick.
Yeah, I know y'all so concerned about me. Yeah, y'all they concerned about the liability.
I ain't that far gone that I don't understand business. And I know, but hey, as long as I get a check from someplace, I don't give a damn what you do.
I won't complain.
Okay. I won't complain. I ain't got to do all the bullshit, and I still get my coin. I'll take it.
I'm just saying.
I certainly will.
But let me tell you something about that song. I won't complain. I get shook a little bit anytime that song pops up into my mind and it stays in there, because that song, I heard it, I want to say about 2 months before he passed. Queen Super Rich, y'all funny. Thank you. We trying.
Hey, I just being honest.
And that's why I wanted it to be sung or played at his funeral. I won't complain because it described him so perfectly. And anytime that song, like, it might pop up on one of my Facebook mirror or pop up in my Spotify playlist, and I get scared sometimes. But then I'm like, why I'm getting scared of that song?
I don't know what you said. Because that could be his way of reaching out to you because of the connection that you have to that song.
I love that song. I love that song. I love it.
I told you honey, this is a shell. So when your soul get tired, or it feel like being somewhere else, it's gonna go. I honestly, and I personally do believe in transcendence. That's just me. I don't feel like you just get thrown in the dirt and that's just the end of your story. Because
and I hope you know you ain't get cremated, right? Your sister.
For example,
your sister.
I say that. Well,
yo,
your niece got something to do with it. I'm telling your ass because I'm not gonna add water and stir. Oh no.
Your sister just said,
but you know what?
From dust you began, from dust you will go back. From the dirt you came, from the dirt to the dirt you will go back. That was her thing. But you know, I'm just
And that's what I want. I don't want nobody looking down on me lying.
What you mean? What you mean looking down on you lying?
Cause that's all niggas do. Look down on you, feel lie.
Be
Oh, he was such a good child.
Oh, no. See, I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now. When,
Why my black ass? Why?
when I get up and speak, I'm gonna tell the truth. And I'm telling you, this is how I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna be like, well, you know, it ain't my business. I'll put that because I want to bury your butt, so I can put that on your headstone. Well, you know, it ain't my business.
Okay. But honestly, but going back to what I was saying, that's why honestly, you can cremate me. You can.
What? Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, that's what I was like. What?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh wow. I hope. Oh Lord. I hope they find her.
For real.
No,
she from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Her mama missing. Sweet baby Jesus. But
it goes back. You can cremate me, bury me. I mean, I honestly don't have a preference about that because, like I said, I feel like your spirit goes on. Like God just has different missions that He sends you on. Like they say, everything has a season.
That's it.
So you have to go and the reason why I feel that is just like case in point when like children are born. If you notice, a lot of times after somebody dies, it's a baby, so it's a child being born somewhere. And then a lot of times, especially within your family, you lose somebody and then a child born, you find yourself for the longer you like, damn, that baby remind me of so and so. Like you look just like such. And it's always like I feel like, or they'll do something, have certain characteristics that remind
that little devil in there can holler like Jonathan. And you'll be thinking it's him back there.
Yeah, but I know exactly.
And then she got a hardcore eye roll and a smart ass mouth like Rosie. Lucille.
Like DJ Cat. She get that. She get it from her mama. She get it from her mama.
Who I get it from?
Because
honestly,
your uncle.
Lucille. Your uncle.
Your uncle.
From what I seen, coming up as a child, that's Lucille all day.
But honestly, I wish you had seen that picture of Cliffy. When I said you look just like Cliffy.
I'm talking about my family. I ain't got nothing to do with because that's some bullshit. Like DNA don't make a fucking family. So I don't know nothing about that woman. I don't know. I barely know anything
that
about.
That is crazy. Can y'all imagine your mother missing?
Damn. So all I know is I'm glad he came. I don't fuck about
this nigga here. This nigga here.
That's it.
I still say you should have got them goddamn records.
I guess I should be thankful that my mother is not kinky because butt babies never do. And that's all I said.
This nigga, y'all didn't hear that. See, so DJ Cat. See, this is what I say, and this is just the light. Huh? Butt babies don't live.
Butt babies never survive.
Butt babies never survive.
And that's the word on the street. I'm just saying. That's what they say. You ain't got to because that is definitely not my forte. My shit got to exercise only. That's why I'm single because I don't do all that shit. That is not what that is meant for. That's why what come out of it. That's just to me. But then I hear it has medical advantages.
What kind of medical advantages do anal sex have? Please enlighten us,
that's
DJ
what
Cat.
I hear, but I think it's mainly for the men. Because it massages the prostate or
Right.
and
It
all
do
that,
say
like,
that the
it
prostate, and
helps.
that's like the men G
Yeah.
spot or such stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
it helps like
something.
and that rejuvenates shit in
Speaking of shit, your president on TV. He said,
Obama is probably somewhat, well, he in the house. Obama know how to listen. He in the house. Him and Michelle and my sisters, Malaya and I can't remember.
Sasha.
Yeah, Sasha and Malaya, they in the everybody in the house with the dogs. They chilling. They being responsible. That motherfucker, I wouldn't be surprised he slide out. I'm telling you, this shit is like Truman Show.
Explain that. Explain the Truman Show, because you always refer back to the Truman Show when stuff like that.
Because basically, the Truman Show, the movie with Jim Carrey, is basically like where, like his life, he finds out that his life was really just a movie. It was like real life inside of a movie, like a movie inside of like real life inside of a movie inside of a movie.
People just fucked up.
No, basically, but it was just like his whole existence is like everything was basically scripted. It was like basically everything was scripted. Was scripted. And he was going around, walking around thinking like this was real life, where in reality there were fucking, you had the production crew and all these people and all these things set up, basically engineering his life. So, and I feel like a lot of this shit that go on, like if you look at the media, I feel like a lot of this shit is scripted. Like how I go from, oh, well, they was working on something and accidentally got out. May be at risk of potentially serious harm for disease if they take those drugs, which is exactly why. See, like these need to be. It's just like you.
It's just like they said, Trump got some interest in that company.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers got an interest in all this shit. People probably sitting there talking about thinking like, how if people losing jobs and all this shit. I'm telling you, it's always a gimmick. Just because you might be fucked up, the people that's pulling the fucking strings, this shit is to their benefit. Oh yeah, so like I said, I might not be, I ain't no religious, nutcase, but I believe in the Lord because guess what? I'm a human being, but I'm not no arrogant son of a bitch that don't think that there's nothing beyond me.
So you just a regular nutcase. Is that what you're telling me?
What the fuck? I'm just not I'm just not that arrogant ass type of human being that does not think that there is anything beyond me or that nothing is above me.
You got to be an arrogant soul to think that we the only beings in this universe. I mean, come on now.
Even if they believe it, we still have this mentality that we are inferior. Like we are the
inferior, superior, baby. Superior, baby.
Superior.
Superior. I don't believe I'm inferior to nobody.
Yeah, but superior. Like we feel like we the top dog. There is nothing above us. And I'm sorry, but I just feel like there is no fucking way that that's possible. And everybody's like, oh well, it's just all science. Okay,
well you got a president in them that don't believe in science. Exactly. They don't believe in it.
They don't think
they don't believe in evolution.
Exactly.
Well, he don't believe he made a molecules and water.
And my thing is, and people that don't believe, I mean, and there's a lot of atheists walking around here, but I'm just saying. So if everybody is just molecules of water and all these organisms.
No. Here's the thing.
My thing is, where the fuck did that come from? I'm just saying, where the fuck did it come from? It just Earth, these molecules,
the big,
and all this shit, and
Earth, the reason I'm alive.
Like that shit, all that shit just showed up. It just came, So where did the sky come from? That it fell, that this shit just fell from, and then boom.
If you watch the movie Lucy, it calls it self-explaining. Because if you remember, that's why she goes back
through time
and becomes the atoms. That's evolution. Now, creativism is you believe that God created all of this, that there was no science involved. Now, evolution is that the caveman was the first, and man evolved from that.
Ape was first.
You know,
which is in Lucy, that's how they explain it. It was the molecules, and then it was the ape, and the ape evolved.
Oh, the juice is delicious.
Because technically, if that's the case, then animals are superior because they technically animals came first.
And they finding shit every day to prove this shit. You know, because you got a lot of people that don't believe in dinosaurs, but they finding, dinosaur bones and stuff.
All these bones.
You know,
and just like people don't believe in fucking aliens and shit. But I mean,
it is something. We are not the only beings in this big wide universe. We're not.
Was that Mars where they found water and they got the same oxygen and shit up there as they do down here? So again,
my thing is this: when you develop it in the womb, you are in water. You are underwater. So I just find it funny that now that once you're born, all of a sudden, and people drown for being underwater, but you was in water. You spent 9 months in water. I think that's why they said
it's crazy because that one, and that's like
because
basically like the worst way to die is drowning.
And my thing is, you don't need no big body of water to drown. You can drown in a drop of water. But that's why a lot of people say, well, you want to teach your baby
Chinese water torture.
Do tell. That supersedes what I was about to say. Do tell. Chinese water torture. Do tell.
When you tie a motherfucker down to a chair and put their ass under a faucet with just a drip.
Oh, like
you can just take the washer out of your.
Oh, like old boy did, old boy, and
blindfold ass.
What was that?
And you ain't even got a blindfold because if they can see it, it's gonna be fucking worse.
Cause like he did, old boy, in Civil War, in Captain America, Civil War.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But yeah, the same shit. But see, they call it Chinese water torture because the Chinese
$250,000 for him to go there and call that man stupid. That's how much
more than
if you don't think it's something bigger at play here with this coronavirus,
more than 14. So more than 14,700 people. You might have said 15,000 people to die.
Can I tell you something? What all rich, super rich people or powerful people? What is one of their favorite phrases? There's always fucking gonna be casualties of war. With that being said, when it comes to money and power, people that they don't give a.
And the one thing we as black people, we can't be in the top percentage of income or home ownership or good credit. Oh, but we the top percentage of this.
Top motherfuckers dying.
We the okay.
Cause niggas don't listen. Niggas, black folks want to, we got that crab in a barrel mentality. Like, can't nobody tell us shit. Like.
Child. It's too many things. It is too many things. Welcome everybody just not coming in. Just some chit chat. We ain't talking about. Ain't no subject. We just talking
about it. Like honestly, I don't even believe it. I think I 100% believe that that's true.
What?
Because that's according to what's being projected in the media, and they already like we're already getting half-ass information about this entire situation. And I just find it funny that all this shit again going on when we on the heels of a major election. Every time it's time for a major election,
we get Ebola.
There is always something. I'm just saying, people, put down the fucking love and hip hop. Close the laptop every now and again, and just even if you don't pick up a book, do a puzzle. Just sit in a corner and be still and think for a fucking second. Just allow your brain to just go for a second. And you'll be surprised.
Well, they already said it's too many people
on this earth.
Yeah, we overpopulated. And what's the best way to fix that? They already said, like, to case in point, in China, since it's starting to, and things are starting to improve with the virus over there, their air quality has gotten better. They're already saying that there are signs of the ozone layer starting to repair itself because you don't have all these planes in the air and all these factories and shit going. Like,
and all these cars.
And on the roads and shit. Just like I said, but hey.
Child, it's just.
That's why I'm like, it's always.
So they could have screened in these last 3 weeks 100% of the healthcare.
Always something in the water.
Hey, how Princess something in the water does not compute.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. Some ain't making sense.
What I said, there's always casualties with war in war. And whether it's over territory, finances, what have you. Because this government that's supposed to be by us, for us, and all that bullshit, they're not. They're for themselves. Because how many of them motherfuckers done took a pay cut or anything since this shit been going on? Raise your hand.
Then what?
I'm just saying, they took a pay cut or any of that shit. Anytime it's something major going on, a major crisis, then like with the finances and everything, like we gotta, pull all this money, got all these people out of work. How many motherfuckers?
Hey, citizens of common welcome.
Them took a pay cut.
No.
Exactly. You got dumbass, first dumbass in charge.
Oh, Mango Unchained.
And that dumbass fucking inflated fucking Barbie doll he walk around with.
This whore here
up here talking about
a tennis court.
The renovations of the tennis courts are coming along nicely. Bitch, why are you spending government money on fucking tennis courts?
Take the pillow from your head and put a book in it.
Yes. Why are you fucking
exactly
when you might as well say we got at this rate, it got to be at least a good, I don't know, what, 10, 20 million folks out of fucking jobs. And
exactly.
If I having to file for unemployment.
Exactly. Oh, but the constructions on the White House tennis courts are going on. Bitch, don't nobody care.
He got and then all these tax dollars and government funds and shit got to go for you to paying for 4 or 5 different sets of fucking security for y'all motherfuckers, because you want, like in the beginning when he first, because she didn't want to fucking move their son to DC. She didn't want to have to take him out of school, so they just had to stay in New York.
She didn't want to go behind his ass.
Exactly.
Because y'all, I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to tell you why this administration and the folks that he done picked, they've been so unqualified and and this administration is just trying to describe this administration and not use the word cluster, because they didn't think that they was going to win. They did not think. They did not think that they were going to win. That's what that was.
Cause I can guarantee you, they still say, "I can't believe these motherfuckers picked us."
Exactly. But Bill Maher had been telling us for years that the American public is dumb as hell. And November of 2016 proved how dumb that this country is. It's like you had America and Britain sitting at a bar. And you know when folks get drunk, they try to outdo each other in stupid shit. So Britain had that Brexit shit past that. And then it was like America said, hold my beer. And then it elected Mango Unchained. Because I have yet to understand how white women band together, college educated white women band together to keep another college educated white woman from becoming president. I just don't get that. I don't forget how all these poor folks
The conditioning
band together and voted for somebody that don't have their best interest that wasn't for their best interest.
just
The
on his
funniest part of this was after this mofo got elected and he was talking about doing away with, he was calling it Obamacare. And this white man, I never forget, it was on MSNBC, and they interviewed the little redneck white dude, and they was talking to him, asking how he felt about Trump getting rid of the Affordable Care Act. No, getting rid of, they called it Obamacare. And he was like, I don't have Obamacare. I have the Affordable Care. I get myself the Affordable Care Act. Dumbass, that's the same thing.
That's
They call it Obamacare, and they start calling it Obamacare as an insult because they knew that anything that had that man's name attached to it, you poor redneck backwoods crackers was gonna vote it down. You voted against your own interests. I'm just saying. And don't get me started on these commercials. I don't give a damn about no dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said it. Talk about $19 a month. You can sponsor. Please. $19 a month. Let me tell you something. And please, $19. That's more than some people get in food stamps. I'm just gonna say it. And I'm supposed to get $19 a month to support a damn dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're higher on food chain. I'm sorry. Because it's a damn shame that you could kill a nigga and get out in 3 years. You kill a dog, you gone for the rest of your life. And especially if it's a police dog.
Well, I love mine.
or your career is over.
Yeah.
Cause Buttercup spoke me through mine.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love animals. Don't get me wrong, cause I got fur baby. I love my fur
I'm about
baby.
to throw that help out the door.
But if this motherfucker catch on fire and that bitch don't move, the only one she shit out of luck. Screw it on the barbecue.
Well,
I'm just saying, my thing is,
she better have a bell or whistle or something. Cause you are
like some people do.
my thing is what I don't get.
Just like Louise. Louise takes her dog to McDonald's to get burger.
Oh, it's people come to my job and do that.
She takes
or the burger patties.
She don't get. She get her dog bottled water. She don't drink water.
Oh, shit.
Out of the bottle.
Oh no, I know somebody
and
that spent
me and her
$10,000 on surgery.
Same dog.
The two sisters.
I ain't spending $10,000 on surgery for no goddamn dog.
On surgery.
If I take a dog to the vet and they say, damn that,
for a dog.
If a dog have anything, if it's over $100,
But my thing is, this is the shit.
You got a loan to pay for the surgery.
But see, this is the shit that blow me with those type of like animal lovers and that just like PETA.
And you just love animals so much, but
you sit up here eating hot wings.
Okay, you mess a steak up.
And fucking up steaks and just eating all this damn meat.
In your leather jacket. And your leather boots.
Okay, but
And
you
with your leather
love-
bag and your leather purse and your
but
leather
you
watch.
just love animals so much. And then, please don't hit me with that I don't eat meat, but you'll scramble a fucking egg. What the fuck you think? So you eat babies? You know you eat babies, right?
You hit me.
You done,
But it's true.
you eat the future. I'm just saying you eat somebody's future. That chicken might have really wanted that egg to hatch and be the top chicken in the goddamn coop.
The comments expressed by DJ Cat are those of DJ Cat and DJ Cat alone, and does not express the thoughts or beliefs of JLC87 Productions. Okay.
I'm just saying, like,
I had to put that disclaimer.
But
You remember Keys of Comedy when Bernie was talking and
but
said,
that's just, it go back to I said it's about conditioning. Like motherfuckers just, we don't have free thinkers anymore. Like there are some like people in the room, but we might as well be fucking dinosaurs. We're virtually extinct at this point. Like there are no leaders. We will. I hate to say it. I pray every day for it,
Well,
but I don't foresee.
I think my good master, I'm not a follower. I'm a leader.
Exactly. But my thing is, I pray, and I hope. I guess that's what they say. Everybody mixed up with something. So I guess that's that 0.9% of the white.
I hope you put some fire at the end of that.
White in my white in me, if it's in there enough, that be hoping for shit.
We hope. We hope things
but
gonna go okay. We hope there isn't any problems.
But unfortunately, there are. I don't think before I leave this earth, I don't foresee seeing any Martins and Malcolms and
we can't even get these motherfuckers to pull their pants up. Y'all want to get rid of the Rona. Y'all want to get rid of Miss Cora. A lot of y'all need to pull your pants up because the germs from your ass cracks are getting in the it's getting in the air. And a lot of y'all don't wash your ass. So it be stuff in there. So pull your pants up. That'll help.
Are you trying to say folks walk around with skid marks?
I'm trying to say folks walk around with their ass.
I'm just saying, if I don't know you, if I ain't fucking you, I don't need to see your drawers.
I don't even know what color underwear you got on. I'm just saying.
I don't need to see your drawers.
Tell them again, KRS-One.
I'm just saying.
Take the pillow from your head and put a book in it.
Because if they was putting a book in it instead of just lit. Let's see, this some more shit make my blood boil. It's all good for all well and fine, people make good music.
Put the book in and don't know what in the hell they get to read. They can't read. They just look at the picture and keep going.
Hey, Mary freaking Papa Splicker.
If you had like a drop percent common sense, I'm all for a good time. I turn up in the club. Well, not necessarily in the club. I ain't been to the club in a long time. But anyway.
Man, last time I went to a club, a fight broke out and everybody got maced.
But I ain't never been one to be so engulfed in like music and shit that I'm like my whole life has got to be like this motherfucker. I got to everything they say is true. The way they carry themselves, that's truth. These motherfuckers went around here listening to 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne and walking around with white cups and their pants hanging off their ass, not even realizing that these motherfuckers, they graduated from college. They got folk with 4.0s. They got fucking psychology degrees and shit. Mind fucking the shit out y'all dumb ass niggas. Y'all sliding all up and down the street. So gangster. But if your ass have to take off running, you can't because you got to hold your pants up. because they hanging all off your ass. You walking around with basketball slippers on, ain't making out one slam dunk. Bitches, and then females blowing me, you either ain't wearing enough, I don't know. It's just like bitches ain't leaving shit to the imagination. Then you got the bitches that think it's just cool to just wake up and go. Like, I ain't saying you got to fucking get beat to the nines.
But you shouldn't be in the grocery store with your in your gown and house shoes.
Exactly. You should not be in the grocery store in your pajamas and house shoes.
They call house shoes.
Take 2 minutes.
Emphasis on house.
Run a brush through your hair. Don't be coming out here in shower caps and these bonnet shits. Like shit you know that's supposed to be at home wear.
But see, Tammy fucked them up with that body shit.
But that goes back to fucking free thinking. Think for yourself. This shit is entertainment. If you think these motherfuckers letting them themselves and theirs really roam around and carry themselves like that, you out your fucking mind. They telling them straight up,